Hi there, hello, and welcome to the news you can use in video announcements for November 2018. As always, I'll be your host, Robert Etchen from the partnership team. We've got a lot of great information to get through in this month's video, so let's go ahead and dive right in. Well, it's official. Our first ever company retreat is in the books. What a fantastic time we had in Breckenridge. Lots of great information was shared. Lots of great times hanging out with everyone. We loved it. We're already looking forward to the 2019 retreat. And a part of our retreat, we had a sales video for the month. And I had a lot of people let me know that they were looking forward to what we came up with for November. So I want to be the first to tell you that you have nothing to worry about unless you're worried about being disappointed, because you probably will be. That video was special, and this one is normal. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's get back to our video announcements. And since the retreat is over, it's time to get back to work. It's time to get back to normal, and it's time to implement. To help everyone implement all of the great ideas that were learned and shared at the company retreat, we built out a brand new room here at the Cutting Edge office for all of us to use. Let's go take a look. Oh, hello there, and welcome to the Imagination Station, the place where I put imagination and action together for Imagine Action. When it comes to achieving your goals, increasing your production, or accomplishing really anything at all, an inch of action will beat a mile of intention every single time. An ounce of implementation is better than a pound of education, or as the great philosopher Nike says, just do it. Not just learn it, not just plan it, but just do it. I know one of the biggest reasons people don't implement is because sometimes it's hard to go it alone. That's why we're working on some new programs where you can get together with other like-minded realtors and come up with new ideas and create some Imagine Action. I've been working on names for the program, and I think that I like Friends with Benefits, where you get together with a friend and work on the benefits that you provide to your clients. Unfortunately, we need to interrupt this segment. Apparently, HR is not good with the term friends with benefits. All right, how about bed buddies, where you and a buddy get together and you work on your big experience differentiator, your bed? HR department says that's a no-go for bed buddies. Okay, how about Pound It Pals, where you find a pal and the two of you pound out all of that hard work until it's done and you're ready to implement it. More news from the HR department. Apparently, we will not be using the term Pound It Pals. Apparently, we're not going to come up with a name that everyone agrees with, but the idea is sound. Find another realtor or a small group of 2 or 3. Help each other accomplish your goals by taking your imagination, putting it into action, and implementing those ideas and creating some Imagine Action. Speaking of finding a person to work with or getting involved with a small group, you might have noticed that we are growing and there are a lot of new faces here at the Cutting Edge, which is awesome. But unfortunately, with all that growth, sometimes people can get lost in the mix. Hey, can I help you?
I work here.
Okay, have fun. We're a big, happy family here at the Cutting Edge, and we want everyone to feel involved and feel the love. So if you're new, make sure you set a time for 10 to 15 minutes to meet with each of the partners so that we can get to know you better, learn your story, and find out how we can help you achieve all you want to achieve. Make sure you sit down with Mama Bear, Papa Bear, the cool money guy, Chris Cowles. If you've been with the Cutting Edge family for a while and you see someone new walking around, say hello, introduce yourself, help them feel like they belong. Now, we know that this can be sometimes difficult to do. Maybe you don't know how to do it. Don't worry, we've put together a 4-step action plan that works every time. Take a look. Step 1, do I know this person? Step 2, bend arm at elbow, make fist. Step 3, approach with friendly smile. Step 4, say hi in a friendly way. What's up? Another great way to make sure that you know more of the people that you work with is to choose the people that you work with. We've got room for about 75 or 80 people here at this location, which means that we're looking for about another 20 or 25 great people to add to our family. If you know anyone that you think that might fit, please introduce them to Chris or Gary. Now, if you're wondering what kind of people that we're looking for, that's easy. We're looking for awesome people just like you. Last month, we brought you a segment called When Realtors Attack that showcased what happens when realtors attack. Well, we've got some new information that has come to light that we felt needed to be shared. We needed to make sure that you guys all got the rest of the story. Let's go now to When Realtors Attack 2. New information has come to our attention regarding the incident during our chili cook-off where one brave realtor and his leg-tackling sidekick helped local law enforcement take down a would-be criminal. It turns out there was some important information that has gone overlooked until now.
So one of the things in looking back on the incident that happened here in September, I noticed that there was really one person who stood out above the rest. One hero who stepped up and saw things that the rest of us didn't see.
To me, a hero is someone who shows courage in the midst of danger. Someone who is not afraid to step up and take action.
In the midst of the struggle, a coat rack went down, and someone stepped up to save that coat rack.
Watch closely as the anonymous realtor in the white saves the coat rack.
We need more people who are willing to risk their lives to save objects like that.
Let's slow the footage so you can see the dramatic rescue.
He could have been injured, but put that aside and risked himself to save that coat rack.
Firefighters, heroes. Police officers, heroes. Coat rack savers, a hero.
From all of us here at the Cutting Edge Realtors, we'd like to say thank you, Mr. Martinez. We salute you. You are a true coat rack hero. At the October retreat, Amber Cowles debuted her first ever company video, and I have to say, it was awesome. Too awesome. There was singing, there was music, there was choreography, there was all sorts of great things, including this. This was my favorite part. I loved the video, but it did seem like Amber was trying pretty hard to do my video thing better than I do my video thing, and I have to say, she succeeded. I wanted to sit down and discuss it with Amber in a little segment that I like to call Anything I Can Do, You Can Do Better. Take a look. All right, it's time to give Amber Cowles her award for making her very first video ever better than every video I've ever done. That's right, it's time for the Anything I Can Do, You Can Do Better award. Let's go.
Be distracted by somebody else.
Hey, Amber, do you like mint chocolate chip ice cream?
I love mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Screw you, Amber! Well, that's it for the news you can use and video announcements for the month of November. Don't forget, we've got a lot of great holiday activities coming up over the next 4 to 6 weeks. Please join us. Please get involved. We would love to see you at each and every one of them. Now, get out there and sell some houses, people. Those buyers and sellers need your help to make their dreams come true.